Hey gang, welcome back. Coach Cody here. I'm going to take you through my top 5 exercises for today. Now this is going to be a pulse, a 3 pulse, or a 3 hold. So 3 is, I haven't had all my coffee. 3 is the theme today. All right, so we're going to start off with our first one, which is going to be with weights or without. You choose. I'm going to choose the weight. I'm going to take this to a side lunge, short pulse, and then into a knee tuck. So that's a lot of words, but it's actually simpler than you think. So I'm gonna take this right here, I'm gonna kick out to the right, I'm gonna come down. Notice when I plant, I've gotta go wide enough that my knee stays on the inside of the foot. And I'm gonna go down, 1, 2, 3, and as I come up, boom, right there, and then reset. 1, 2, 3, reset. So you can either stay on one side, do like 10 reps on the right, and then 10 reps on the left, okay? So that's exercise number 1. Number 2, I'm not gonna use the weight on this, but we're gonna take this down to a squat with a little arm action. So I'm gonna come down right here, 1, 2, 3, pull it back in. So down, 1, 2, 3, pull it back in. Now always think of, you've got your hands full of groceries or buy bags of something and you're pushing that car door shut, right? Okay? So I go out, 1, 2, 3, pull it back in. 1, 2, 3, pull it back in. All right. Exercise number 3. We're gonna get into some back work. I'm gonna grab my little 5-pound weights, and this is actually gonna be a lot. So 1s, 2s, 3s, 5s, even just using your hands will be sufficient. So I take this, I go out to the side, pulse, 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 stand. Or you can just stay down in that hinge position, okay? You choose. Now here's a little side view. So notice when I'm going back, I'm pulling those weights diagonal, okay? Pulse, pulse, down. Pulse, pulse, down. Common mistake is for the weights to go straight up to the side. So just make sure you're kicking it back right there. All right, so number 4, we're gonna take this to a little tricep, back, hamstring, shoulder. It's like a mix of things. So I'm gonna take this back, 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Now a little side view. So I'm using my glutes and my hamstrings. I push back, 1, 2, 3, hinge forward. Good. And then you can turn those palms up for a little more work on those triceps. Hinge forward, palms up, lock it in. Make sure back is flat. We cannot be like this. I always call this the dog poop position. Keep it out, pop it out. 1, 2, 3, hinge it up. So I'm using the momentum from the hips, okay? Now my last one, we gotta get into some core work. We can never miss out on our core. Using one weight or your hands, staying with the 3-point thing, right overhead. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, down to the side. 1, 2, 3, back to center. 1, 2, 3, other side. 1, 2, 3. What that does is it gives me a little trunk, little core rotation. So I'm working right there in those abdominals, right here in the front. And then I'm gonna rotate over to the side. So if I'm just doing hands, 1, 2, 3, across. 1, 2, 3, back to center. 1, 2, 3, other side. 1, 2, 3. 5 exercises. Now guys, that was less than 5 minutes for me. So I know that I'm a little winded. I know that's gonna put you through some work. So here's the deal. A lot of people ask, well, how many should I do? What's my rep count? That is up for you to decide. Make it even. Figure out what is within your fitness journey. Maybe you're doing 8 reps, 10 reps, 15 or 20, or perhaps even you're doing it by time, okay? So those are your 2 formats. You choose, because there is no one size fits all when we're choosing how we work out, okay? Hope you enjoyed the exercises, and I'll see you again soon.